ACR Garage. This time we are just doing a nice little drive, really. It is the middle of, well, Easter is this weekend. It is Thursday at about middle of the day. And the roads around here have really started to clear up right around now. There is mostly asphalt with a few patches of ice and snow left every here and there. Now, I am driving the Granada, and now that we got asphalt, not all this noise from driving on the snow and hearing the snow and ice crunch underneath the wheels, well, we can really start to figure out what this car needs. Now, there is a lot of wind noise in here, mostly from the driver's side door, because the window seal on the back edge of that window, it is gone. It's basically missing a piece of it. As well as, obviously, there is no door card here. That is part of the thing I need to fix for interior comfort. Now, the seats are really comfortable in this thing. Probably needs a few suspension upgrades, possibly front shocks, and most likely springs all around, because while I've been driving it this winter, it has sort of sagged down and gotten a lot lower, which I think we can attest to worn springs getting even more worn over time. Now, that, well, it's probably going to be fixed with lowering springs anyway. And at that point, I'm also going to have to do the shocks and get shortened shocks for it. That is going to be coming for it, who knows when. I think I might do it either before or after the engine swap. I don't know when that's going to happen yet. Now, I am kind of paying close attention to the car right now, because as I stated in the last video, it has a slight issue where it throws oil out and starts smoking really bad. Now, I have noticed on 2 occasions when I've gone into second and got some revs up in it, it just fills up with smoke on the inside, and pop the hood, it's leaking out of the fuel pump. Well, the surface where the fuel pump meets to the block. That is a few issues that this car is gonna need fixed. But on a day like this, I mean, take a look at what we have here. We have, well, there's snow on the side of the road, and the road is pretty much all clear, and the sun is shining like never before. Well, at least not this year. This is pretty much when the spring begins here, because it takes a long time for all this snow to clear up. And I mean, the roads now are almost summer state, because, well, we have asphalt again. And this is actually the first time this year we've had asphalt. So anyone who thinks there should be all green and, well, maybe not green yet, but snow should be gone by now, well, not if you live here. Now, like I said, this thing needs that little fix on the door here to get the wind noise down. But I mean, there's a while ago I drove one of these last on like summer roads, and I gotta say, this is an awesome car to just cruise around in. The suspension, although this needs a few things, it is really comfortable to drive around. I mean, I'm sitting here going 75 kilometers an hour, so it's about 45 miles an hour, and the roads around here, well, they aren't the best. I mean, you can see even on camera that well, we move around a bit, and there are a few bumps every here and there. And this is the best part of this road. It is really not all that bad. Now you can probably see my hand shaking every now and then on the wheel, but that is because I think my rotors are warped a little bit. But that's not too big of a concern. It's gonna wear the pads out quicker, but now we gotta remember all of this up front here is gonna be replaced with ventilated discs later anyway, and at that point I need a new set of calipers that are wider than this, because, well, right now, if I'm gonna guess, like right around, the discs are ½ inch wide, and the ventilated ones are about 1 inch, which means I'm obviously gonna need to get either a kit to widen out the calipers, or just get a set of calipers that are from a 2.8 or 3-liter car. Past this person that's walking their dog. So there are a few things that this car needs. There's, like I said, the door fixes, the brakes. Well, not the brakes per se, but like fix a few things on the brakes, and some suspension things. I also know that I kind of need a diff bushing for this thing. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find an original type rubber one, but I do know they make aluminum ones. Those are pretty much just, well, not much of a bushing, it's just a softer material where the diff is mounted to the subframe back there. But it's gonna be either aluminum or polyurethane. I'm gonna replace pretty much every bushing on this thing with polyurethane later anyway, because might as well do the upgrade. Now I'm probably just gonna do them like one by one. By the time I need them, just do polyurethane bushings at that time. I know that I'm gonna have to replace the front sway bar bushings on the ends, because those are pretty rotted. Well, they were back in December. I haven't really checked them since then, but I know they were worn then. They are probably not any better now. But I'm gonna sign off here because I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this drive in this beautiful weather, now that the roads finally are clear again. So that is all for now. Take care, and I'll see you later.